Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. Eeny Meeny Miny Moe. Catch a nigger by his toe. Yeah, I said it. In fact, the first time I ever heard it said that way was when I watched Pulp Fiction. If you remember the scene where Butch and Marcellus are, they're tied, they're restrained, gagged, and in this basement of this pawn shop. And the two guys, Maynard, Zed, and they got their gimp out, and they're gonna figure out which one is going to get raped. And if you've seen Pulp Fiction, you see how it goes. Which I think that situation had a pretty good ending to it. But I'm not here to talk about Pulp Fiction. I'm here to talk about what I read. I read about this yesterday. By the way, yeah, I got a smartphone. I got this thing back in I got an Android back in September. But I was looking at this story about. If you've seen The Walking Dead, about how Negan does a selection of who he's gonna kill with Lucille. And there's a shirt that was made, and that said, it had the baseball bat and it said Eeny Meeny Miny Moe, and it had Lucille in the front of it. Well, this couple came into this, and this is in the UK. This couple came inside the store and saw the shirt and complained to the company that was selling the shirt that it was offensive because. Alright, so in the US we know it as widely, I think it's more popularly known as catch a tiger by its toe, which is cool because in The Walking Dead they also have a tiger, and Daryl does pet a tiger in the last episode, and when tiger is said, the bat was at Daryl. But getting off track here. We know it here as catch a tiger by its toe. Well, I guess originally it was catch a nigger by his toe. I actually was gonna make that the title of this video, but I decided against it. I think I have enough shock content on my channel, or maybe not enough, but at least I have shock content that I don't need to have a shock title exactly. But yeah, someone got offended. A couple, in fact, this I'm looking at unilad.com and it's talking about it, and I'll put the I can reference the link. I can put the link to the article in the description box. But it said but after Sheffield couple Ian and Gwen LeCraft spotted the shirt in Primark, they complained to bosses that it was offensive because in the UK they know it as catch a nigger by its toe. Yeah, this is some bullshit. I mean, come on, it's a shirt about a show. It's a shirt featuring a line and a weapon used on the show during a particular event on the show, and it has nothing. There are no racial. There's nothing racial about it on the show. If anything, Negan's an equal opportunity killer, or someone on Reddit says he's an equal opportunity murderer. I think this is a case of someone just looking too much into something that has nothing to do with what they think it has something to do with. And what's funny to me is there's a quote. All right, so he says. This is Ian. We were shocked when we came face to face with a new T-shirt with a racially explicit graphic and text. It was fantastically offensive. I never heard of that, and I can only assume that no one in the process of ordering it knew what they were doing or were aware of its subliminal messages. Which there's no subliminal messages to it. It's Eeny Meeny Miny Moe. On the show, people are being selected for execution, and it's that little rhyme is done to aid in the selection process. And there's another line we said, it is directly threatening of a racist assault, and if I were black and were faced by a wearer, I would know just where I stood. All right. I'm gonna say this right now. As a black man, if I came across a guy that said "fuck niggers" on his T-shirt, I don't care. Why should I care? I might look at the guy a bit funny. I'd say, well, he has some balls to wear a shirt like that, and especially around my neck of the woods. But I'm not gonna care at the end of the day. someone having that on their shirt is not offensive to me because, well, as talk is cheap. That's you expressing your opinion, and it's in no way, shape, or form harming me. It's a no harm, no foul situation. I'm not being harmed by someone who wears a T-shirt if it said that on there. I'm not gonna be bothered by it. I'm definitely gonna be bothered by a shirt that says "Eeny Meeny Miny Moe," where I know it comes from from my favorite TV show. We're describing as a particular part in the episode. I think it's a case of someone that's too sensitive, and even said this person, this guy Ian is a minister, which I don't know, make it that what you will, but I think it's a case of just being too sensitive, and you're reading too much into something where that's not the message that's being conveyed. I mean, it's supposed to be a shirt the shirt was meant to be funny, it was meant for fans of the show. Because Negan he's the villain he's a current villain, but he's comical. I mean, well, of course, because it's based off a comic, but he's a very comical guy, and so I say he's probably one of my favorite villains. I don't like Negan, but I think I'm very interested in the character. Even it was cool because even Jeffrey D. Morgan, who plays Negan, commented on it. He said, people are stupid. That's how you draw that conclusion from that image on the shirt. I think anyone in their right mind knows that what Ian and Gwen see in that shirt is not what's being conveyed. I guess it's a matter of culture. Like I said, in the UK is widely known as catch a nigger by his toe. Here in the US is catch a tiger by his toe. Even if it was catch a nigger by his toe here in the US, people who recognize the shirt, recognize what's the symbol, recognize what's on the T-shirt, know that it's from a television show, and they know it's about an execution lineup. Which anything that it was also funny because people getting offended about the gore on the show because that scene apparently was too much for some people. All I gotta say is take a hike. That scene was not bad compared to some of the other stuff that's going on that show. That scene was maybe in the mid range of how outrageous it was. I couldn't help but talk about this matter. But tell me what you think. I'm pretty sure anyone who watches my channel who's gotten used to me wearing this is not going to be affected by a shirt that says "Eeny Meeny Miny Moe" with a barbed wire wrapped baseball bat on the front of it. Because for one, there's no explicit connotation dealing with race on the T-shirt, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who watch my channel who just even see the shirt are fans of the show The Walking Dead. But that store, they caved to the person's demands, and they stopped selling the shirt. But I think some other places they'll keep selling it. That's just silly. It's a shame that that you pay such respects to such feelings that you're gonna take down a piece of merchandise that actually might be selling. It's nothing insensitive, unless you're Asian or a redhead. It's just a funny T-shirt that's linked to a really amazing series on television. But yeah, that's my commentary on the matter. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think guys making too much of making a mountain out of a molehill? The situation is being exacerbated. Tell me what you think. Leave your comment in the comment section. Share the video, like it, subscribe. I appreciate all those who watch my channel, and I look forward to new subscribers, new viewers, and I hope you look forward to new and better content. But also feel free to check out my old stuff as well, especially any video with me wearing this. Gripes, complaints, you know what you can do. get in the lineup. You know, get ready to get Lucille'd. But that's my video. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.